All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and a sincere salutation to the Akim pushing this truth and sincerity by Shem Kodash. As I was meditating on a lesson today, using the blue letter to do the heavy lifting, cross-referencing scriptures and whatnot, I came across this chapter in the book of Proverbs, and the apostles. I'm not too sure which apostle or which elder, what brother had said, that it is wise to stay in the book of Proverbs, Sirach, Wisdom of Solomon, and Psalms, because there's a lot of character building scriptures. There's a lot of scriptures that speak about how to conduct yourself, how to move, in and out this truth, And I came across this chapter here in Proverbs 2, and I'm going to read it, and a couple scriptures out of this, and Lord willing, I can get some edification out of this, or we could get some edification out of this, So, let me start here. This is Proverbs 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee." Now, we're all sons, man, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. If you are an Israelite, you are Yasharala. You are a son of the Most High, okay, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Now, if you, when you come to this knowledge, you have to be ready to listen, So it says, "My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee." Let's go to this word hide, because you have to be willing to receive this, man. If you can receive it, well.
Strong's H, 6845. Safan.
It says hide, treasure, or store up. And this is very much a treasure, this word, okay? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding is very much a treasure that not too many people are rich in, but we are, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. It says to hide treasure up, to lie hidden, lurk, to be hidden, be stored up, to hide from discovery. Down here it says to hoard or reserve, So if you hide, or if you keep these words and the commandments as a treasure with thee, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thine heart unto understanding, yea, if thou criest after knowledge and liftest up thy voice for understanding, because that's what you want to do. You come into this knowledge, you want to pray, okay, that the words and the commandments remain with you. Okay, that you store them up, that you treasure them, and you keep them, because ultimately this, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. And the fear of the Lord is going to be the strength of salvation. You truly fearing and knowing what a healthy fear of the Lord is really going to help you, among the brothers in the truth, and even outside when you're not with the brothers, even until the end of the world. It's going to help you. So you want to pray, and that's what it says here in the third verse. Yea, if thou criest. Now let's look up this word criest. Kara.
Strong's H, 7121. Kara.
Right, you want to cry out, to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. It says to call out, recite, read, cry out, proclaim, utter a loud sound, cry for help, call with the name of the Most High, you see? You pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for wisdom, knowledge, for understanding, for the Spirit to remain with you, to dwell with you in this truth, that you may, treasure up the scriptures, that you may keep, you may hoard the truth, to proclaim, to read it aloud, read to oneself, read to summon, invite, call for, call and commission, appoint, call and endow, to call name, give name to, call by. So pretty much to call out, or to pray to the Heavenly Father for. That's what it's speaking about. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge, right? And liftest up thy voice for understanding, right? To who? To Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You have to lift up your voice, call out, if you're willing, to listen and lend your ear to wisdom and to apply your mind to understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge and liftest up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as for hid treasures, you have to seek this truth out. You have to search for her as for hid treasures, man. Because this truth is very much a treasure, man. It's hidden from the world and it's given to the election, okay? And you coming into this truth, you could be being a hopeful member of the elect, hoping. You have to continue to pray to the Lord, man, that he may continue to sup with you. Seek her as silver and searcheth for her as for hid treasures. Then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of the Most High. Okay? So this is a labor, and you have to seek and search and keep this knowledge as if it was, that pearl of great price, man, that most costly, expensive jewel that you could ever imagine. And it's precious. You don't want to lose jewels. It's a value. So I just came across these scriptures, man. I'm gonna continue. It says, "For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding." And that's really where this truth, it all leads back to. It all leads back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're the ones that give it the wisdom. This wisdom is out of their mouth. Okay? Out of their mouth, comes knowledge and understanding, man. And that knowledge is infinite, to know what things truly are, to know how the world was formed, to know the secrets of life, the secrets of knowledge, of wisdom, of understanding. It all comes from the Heavenly Father, and it's all written in the scriptures. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. Okay? Sound wisdom, wisdom that makes sense, man. Okay? And it's only to the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. And a buckler is like a small shield. So the Lord protects the upright. Okay? Because they have this word. They teach the word. They have it inside of them. They are the righteous. They are the elect. He keepeth the paths of judgment and preserveth the way of his saints. You see, he keepeth the paths of judgment. So the Heavenly Father is going to keep you, in this truth. And when judgment comes, for the most part, the Lord's going to see you through it. All judgments. Okay? And preserveth the way of his saints. See, the Lord preserveth the way of the saints, man. Why? Because they come to him, okay, willing to receive the words and to treasure up the commandments, inclining their ear to wisdom and applying their minds to understanding. They cry after knowledge. They lift up their voice to the Heavenly Father for what? For understanding, praying for more, for the Lord to sup with them more. They seek, this truth out. They search it. They search it out. Then what? You understand the fear of the Lord, and you find the knowledge of the Most High. You find what the Lord's all about. You find why is it wise to fear the Heavenly Father and not disobey his commandments, man. You see? For the Lord giveth wisdom out of his mouth, and cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the paths of judgment, and preserveth the way of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness. You see that? You understand righteousness when what? When you do these things. When you're occupied in this word, when you're occupied in searching out, okay, the Heavenly Father in his ways, not your own ways, not the ways of the world. And you fear him, and you stay, under the shadow of the Almighty. The Lord gives you wisdom, sound wisdom. Okay, he protects you because you walk uprightly. He keeps you in the paths of judgment. When things come down, judgments come down, for the most part, the Lord sees you through it. He preserveth the ways of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. Let's get the NLT. Then you will understand what is right, just, and fair, and you will find the right way to go. You see, and you always want to find the right way to go, man, in this truth. When wisdom enter into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, and understanding shall keep thee. You see, when wisdom enter into thy heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, what does it say here? Wise choices will watch over you, and understanding will keep you safe. Okay? And how beautiful is that? You want to make right choices, and you want to remain safe. You want to be wise in this knowledge, man. You don't want to slip. You don't want to be a fool, especially in these times. But we always have to pray that Heavenly Father continues to sup with us and continues to reveal this truth into our minds. That he take not this word from us. Okay? So yeah, there's just a couple scriptures here in Proverbs 2. Like I said through the beginning, I was pondering on a lesson, and I came across these couple scriptures here in Proverbs, and you can read the rest of the chapter when you get a chance. But man, I thought this was very, very beautiful, man. It's all about searching out, the scriptures, man. It's all about finding the ways and the paths of that the Lord wants us to take. If we be of that hopeful elect, the Heavenly Father wants us to find, this treasure, this knowledge. This is what's going to keep us, man. This knowledge is what's going to save us, man. The knowledge of the Most High, the knowledge of the world, and all this other stuff is nothing, man. Okay. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Brothers could got something out of what was spoken here to the Spirit. To the next time, I want to say shalom.